Races here today, the three guys.
Hey guys, we're live on YouTube. Who's watching the sub 2 hours? We're just here in the sofa, just watching a bit of athletics. Let me turn the camera over, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm watching sub 2 hours.
Actually, the day before and 2 days before the marathon, when the pacers have been drilling it so much, you don't really want to be running too much at race pace. You want to be resting as much as possible and saving every bit of energy for race day.
Shout out to that vegan runner.
Hey, vegan runner, you must be up. The vegan runner, if you're still here, comment.
20 kilometers past
I've been waiting for you all day, mate. Cheer you up.
49, and the pace has slipped back a little bit from the 1:30 they were on earlier.
I'm sure you're watching sub 2 hours.
To go through on pace for breaking through that 2 hour barrier.
It looks to me, Paul, that Zersene has had a couple of hard moments in this last lap. He drifted back one time, and you could say, well, maybe it was because they were going to change the pacers, and he wanted to get
very interesting.
Talked about.
very interesting.
Drifted back again, and
it's
now
very
just,
well organized.
Seems to be having
spent a lot of money on this project.
Obviously, he's not getting the benefit
set.
of the pacers at this
point. My goodness, Tedesse's just dropping off the back a little bit.
We talked about when now
it's not great. I saw Lelisa drop off, and for me that was painful.
That's significant daylight there, and that's not intentional. So he may be able to pick up
and come back from that. But
it's very dangerous for him at this point in the race to be losing contact like that.
Bad.
We saw Elliot looking firmly in that group of
Lelisa just jump on the back of that again.
That's what you talked about, this second group here.
Yeah, so that was the second group, a quick shot of them with Lelisa running, but some of those will now peel off, and they may split 3 and 3 and run a little bit with each of them as long as they both keep going.
Left really, guys.
What they had talked about yesterday is the fact that they would focus fully on the second guy at this point.
Very interesting. There's a lot of stuff happening in this.
Kipchoge.
Eliud Kipchoge looks bloody amazing.
Again, of the 8 marathons that he has run, he has won 7.
Pretty good.
And we'll have a look at his training process over the course of this last couple of years.
Sorry for Cezanne, you know, still early on, just gone. I think it's just gone halfway. Yeah, it's brutal pace. To go through like 28 something for 10k, it's not a joke. Asking a lot for the body to do.
Serenity when the Kenyans were training in particular. Kipchoge's got this quietly dominant personality who just exudes class.
The sports are pure profession.
Hi Kevin, what do you think about this sub 2?
I think Elliot is a well-oiled machine. He's sharp. He knows exactly what he's doing. Very intelligent.
He thinks a lot about the mind as well as the body, sort of preparing his mind to be able to run this fast.
Panic is thinking.
We'll do 3 minutes here, okay? Very nice, Elliot.
We need to focus fully and think positively.
Right now, when we talk to Elliot, he says, I will break 2 hours. Absolutely comes out of it and says, I will break it.
Will Elliot do it? It's only Elliot left, they have to do it. There's no choice. I hope he does it. How long do you think you could hang in there? I think the hardest part is just when you go past halfway.
It's not a chance.
And then from that, knowing, you know, you're only halfway, that's the hard part. But once if you get like 75% done, then last 25%, you can do it mentally.
Approach
but Elliot looks good. Elliot looks good.
Mentioned earlier,
he's on point right now.
Lifestyle that he has in his training camp where he shares a 10 by 10 room with another runner. He pulls up water by hand from a well. He washes his clothes in a bucket every day.
They got like a laser to tell him exactly what pace they're going. They got the car. They got the drinks. There's no wasting any energy. And sometimes, you know, when you start, that's hard to be able to pick yourself back up. Everything is very well organized.
I like that.
It's just, you know, one thing that really misses is just the atmosphere, the crowd. I wonder if they did it in full stadium and where the people just go nuts.
He lives. Those are all
then that
choices,
might change a little bit.
the sport that
Other than that, everything just looks smooth to my opinion. Cezanne, he's not giving up. He's a warrior. Look.
Last year when I
the gap's still there.
That was something that
he's trying to close that gap.
A lot of the runners, they lived, even the most successful for the most part, lived
in a
lifestyle to sort of stay in that focus.
Actually,
yeah, and
it's
what works for them as well. It's the way that they've grown up, and the way that they know preparing enables them to go out and succeed in this. And it's a choice.
But he's not giving up.
But I think it's also a privilege for them to be able to get this opportunity to put everything into being able to accomplish the best that they can do and find out.
Can you break 2 hours? No, I can't break 2 hours. My best is 2:08.
All of us that have been lucky enough to take part in athletics and to take part in the sport of running, it's a privilege to be able to get out there.